My pathway to the president has been a little bit windy. I used to be a DJ, and I still do, which is really kind of crazy. I entered a monastery after college. I grew up in Washington, D.C. As I like to tell people, the federal government was like my local government. So there was always this much more intimate understanding of how the federal bureaucracy worked. For, you know, a native Washingtonian, a good motorcade is just that, a good motorcade. It's just one more, okay, can you please get through the light, you know? But then you have that other piece, which is the government, which makes up a big part of DC. You hear people talking about your hometown in not so nice ways. You go, oh, okay. And you're like, well, actually, you know, they're not that bad. My mom told me at one point, well, don't be a Democrat because I'm a Democrat. Even though the day I told her that I'd registered as a Republican, she looked at me and go, why'd you do that? You know, there's a part of what the Trump style and administration is about that I very much appreciate, and that's the disruption. I was very much a disruptor when I was RNC chairman, much to the chagrin of a lot of people here in this town. What Donald Trump is doing is he's disrupting on various levels at the same time. So it's not just the political disruption, it is the communication/media disruption. It is the ability to galvanize people around a set of ideas that they have locked into. To cover that and to talk about that is challenging because, as I tried to say to people back during the campaign, you can't miss what's happening in the middle of the country by being focused on how you feel and how you're responding to how people feel on the East Coast and the West Coast. If you want an instant reaction to something you've said or something that's going on, radio is the place to go. You get that feedback, it's real, it's authentic, it's fresh. Why I love what we're doing at Sirius, because again, it's a broad reach and you can really just be honest in the moment. And one of the things that I found so freeing is not having the weight of someone else telling me you can't say that. Of course, I would say it anyway. Steele and Unger is kind of wild. You know, we have the give and take with an audience from around the country. You really find yourself in a space where you can maximize the opportunity to communicate something different from what everybody else is saying. And hopefully that cuts through.